The country's Civil Aviation Authority there has indicated that it will continue to lend support to the Ethiopian Airlines Authority. Well, this follows the Boeing 737 MAX 8 crash in Addis Ababa on Sunday. The Aviation Authority is currently hosting a 3-day conference in Johannesburg on improving aviation safety, security and growth. CGTN's Yolisa and Njamela has more.
The 3-day conference offers the aviation industry here an opportunity to share ideas and possible solutions, to be proactive instead of reactive with incidences, accidents and threats. The annual gathering comes just a few days after the Ethiopian Airlines crash.
This unfortunate incident comes less than a month after the Travel24.com had published an article that indicated that there had been 0 airline jet hull losses or fatalities in Africa for the 3rd consecutive year. An incident-free airspace over the African continent, as alluded in the article, will only become a permanent reality when we get into the habit of engaging each other as regulators, manufacturers, and operators in an honest and robust manner about what could sometimes be uncomfortable topics. The bedrock of a sustainable air transport system that is much needed in our continent resides in high levels of aviation safety and security.
The Ethiopian Airlines accident prompted Comair Limited, a South Africa-based airline, to ground its Boeing 737 MAX aircraft.
It is not because Comair is indicating that there were safety concerns concerning the aircraft first, but of course they've taken a precautionary measures to say, and of course there's been a public outcry, to say if the similar type of an aircraft has been involved in an accident in less than 6 months, could we not, look at other means so that we don't find ourselves in a similar situation. At this point in time, we don't have an airliner who's using that aircraft, but of course there are expressions of interest which we are going to evaluate on a case-by-case basis.
South African aviation and tourism officials continue to emphasize that they will support the Ethiopian Airlines and will base future decisions on the investigation's outcomes.
We will support them as we should, and I think that until the outcome comes out, it is important that we look and wait for the outcomes, and then we can base things on decisions on that. But the reality is we must support and collaborate, and we've been very, very good as a continent with aviation, and we've been growing.
By the time it concludes on Friday, the conference is set to ensure that the aviation industry shares valuable insights and then, armed with new information and strategies, translate those into meaningful actions. Yolisa and Njamela for CGTN in Johannesburg, South Africa.